Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Definite, and I want to tell you about this cool app I just found out about. It's called Anchor. It's a real cool app, man. I think you guys will really feel it. It's easy, it's fun, it's exciting, uh, it's free. That's the best part, and you can make money off it, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home, and it will help you distribute to different platforms where everybody can hear your podcast. So if you ever dreamed about making a podcast, download the app today, Anchor.
Unique.
It's Lanique. You're the only one that can get away with calling me unique, okay?
My nigga.
What's going
on? What's going on?
Nothing. Having a relaxing day, that's all.
Yeah? What you do today, man?
I homeschooled, because that's what's going on right now. I cooked more of that chicken and rice and
Still fucking up that chicken and shit?
Yeah, I had to make some more. Yeah, it was good. I made it even better today.
Word. Well, this is Straight Talk with your man Definite. We got Unique back up in here. And I figured we tackle this topic today. It might be, well, it most definitely is going to be where everybody can relate to, because everybody done been through something. So the topic is, what has been the hardest thing you ever been through?
Oof.
You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Talk on it.
I think one of the hardest things that I've been through was finding out that I was adopted, finding out that my family that I was raised by wasn't my biological family. As particularly when, as children, you always feel like somebody always feels like they're being mistreated anyway, or that another sibling is getting treated better or favored. So finding that out.
How many siblings do you have?
Growing up in the household, there was 5 of us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and I was the youngest.
Oh, well, that's why your ass so fucking spoiled.
What makes you think I'm spoiled?
You spoiled as fuck.
I just told you finding out I was adopted was very hard, so I couldn't have been too spoiled.
You making up for the shit now, yo.
I spoiled myself. I work hard.
Yeah, but you know your man spoiled you too.
That's necessary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't be fucking with the nigga if he wasn't doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was just saying, like, I felt slighted growing up already.
All right, so let's back up. Let's back up. How old was you when you found out that you was adopted?
When it was really confirmed, I believe I was like 13.
Oh wow, you was young, man.
Yeah, I would know here and there, hear little things, but I just didn't. It wasn't confirmed until I was 13.
And how did you find out?
My biological sister told me, because we grew up knowing each other, and she told me the story of how it all happened. I went home and asked my adopted mom, was this true? And she said, yeah.
So, how did you feel when you found that shit out, man? I know you was fucked up.
Initially, it was like, why didn't my mom want me? That's all I could think. And the story was deeper than that. But I was like, why she didn't want me? Why wasn't I good enough for her? And then it was like, it made sense, because it was like, okay, well, that's why they treat me different. And that's why, my siblings are so mean to me.
So they always hating on you and shit?
There was different times. Like my sister that I grew up with was definitely very mean to me, very harsh. And the older brother,
now?
We're a little closer now. We're a little closer.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby girl.
So it was just hard. And then it was like, okay, do I have a dad? Like, he didn't want me when my mom decided to give me away. Why didn't he fight for me? You know, it was a lot of unanswered questions. So I just wanted answers at that point.
So have you ever met your biological mother?
Yes, I have.
And how's that worked out?
Well, we don't really have much of a relationship. That is something that I'm working on right now. But she was actually a drug addict, and that's the reason why she lost me.
Oh, wow. Well, it was probably better off that you were adopted.
Well, she wasn't raising me. My father was. She kidnapped me from his house, and he wasn't supposed to allow her to see me. So once she did that, DYFS got involved, and they're like, we can't trust you to not let her be around her, the baby, me. So we're just going to, put her into a foster care system, and hopefully she'll get adopted. And that's how that worked out. So it's like she took that away from my father because he was trying to be the good guy and say, I'm not going to keep the baby away from her. I want her to grow up knowing who her mother is, no matter how bad she is. But she didn't want my father to have me because she couldn't have me, and she had already lost a couple of children to the system prior to me.
So you got other siblings out there. Have you met them?
Yes. I grew up knowing my sister, and my brother we've never met like face to face, but I met him over the phone, and we've been talking for years, over a decade.
Damn, girl, you got family all the fuck out there. I probably done slept with one of your siblings or something.
You may have. You may have.
I'm just fucking with you. But that's definitely let's get back on track. That's definitely that's a story right there, man. I couldn't imagine being adopted and not knowing who where I come from. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Wow. But now you said that you and your biological mother not really too tight, but you're working on it.
Yeah, I'm working on it. She's all over the place, so it's hard to keep in contact with her.
Have your daughter met her biological grandmother?
She has. She doesn't really remember. I believe the last time she's seen her, she was 4. And that was like at a family reunion. But she's seen her about 4 or 5 times her whole life.
That's wow. Is there anything else?
Losing loved ones, which I know a lot of people have. I had 2 people in particular that I was very close to, and that was a foster brother and my grandfather on my adopted mother's side. I was extremely close to both of them, and I took it very hard because I felt like those were the only people that did love me at one point. Oh, those were the people who showed they cared and that they were concerned.
I lost a mother to breast cancer back in 2004, so I can definitely relate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I could definitely relate to that. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time, 2004, but I mean, still, you never truly get over it. You know what I'm saying? You learn to adapt, you learn to accept it, and you learn to be able to talk about them in a past term, whereas in the beginning, I wasn't able to do that. You know what I mean? I still would talk about my mother in the present, even though she was gone. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to be able to talk about her in the past tense.
Yes. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So shit is deep, man, and we all go through something hard. I definitely went through, some hard things. Definitely went